Hi everyone, my name is Fatma Latif. I'm from Sudan, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my writing journey, what writing means to me, what inspires me to write, and I would share a little bit about the inspiration behind the piece that is featured. So I would say that I started writing consistently when I turned 18 years old. I would share a lot of short stories, a lot of poems here and there in my personal blog. In the following years, I participated a little bit in spoken word and open mic nights. And I would say that it was around 2018 when I started my own Instagram account, where I would immerse myself in whatever emotion and experience I'm going through and write about it with complete honesty and transparency. I would say that this is probably what writing means to me, is a way to connect with myself and with the world, to make sense of the unexplained, and to find closure in situations and experiences where I couldn't. What inspires me to write is beauty, melancholy. I find a lot of inspiration in the mundane, but also in the incredibly special. But ultimately, I think what inspires me to write is connection, being able to connect with somebody who is going through something and letting them know that they're not alone, that I too have been there and I came out the other side, and letting them know that they are cared for. So the inspiration behind this piece in particular is called Blue for Sudan, and I wrote a little bit of an introduction that I would share with you. I wrote this piece in 2019 in response to the devastating events that took place on the 3rd of June, the day I and people of my country remember as the day when the cruel massacre took place and took so many precious lives who fought tirelessly, courageously every day for the liberation of Sudan. Until this day, Sudan is robbed of its people. Freedom, peace, and justice are not mere words, but promises every Sudanese person carries deep in their heart, hoping for their fulfillment. I do not think that the outside world realizes the awful weight of seeing injustice perpetrated every day, to fear for your safety, for your friends, and for your families most of all. To hold your breath with the announcement of every march, knowing all too well that the chances of people being harassed, being jailed, and being killed are rising every day. The people of Sudan deserve better than this. They deserve better than to be ruled by the dictators, the thugs, the thieves, and the killers. I do hope that this piece could highlight the anger, the sadness that has been the norm for the past 3 years. But I also hope that the outside world will realize that the march for freedom is still happening, and it will continue to happen, that the hope is still alive, and hope will continue to remain alive in a land that is crying to be returned to its people.